on YouTube, everybody, the whole motherfucking world. Don't trip off my hair. I know I'm a little shaky, a little shifty. It's getting dark, so my lighting may be a little shitty. But I wanted to talk about some things that I feel like, at least from my perspective, what I've been seeing out in the YouTube community, that everybody been kind of lending their ears to. But a lot of people, nobody is really serious about this and really walking this. At least like I think. Um, I would have to begin by speaking about. Let me see, like where could I start? It's really a lot of different angles, like where I could kick. But I guess let's start with the colors. How the colors break from what? Your base colors. Your base colors is red, blue, yellow, right? Red being the weakest, having the weakest frequency, but having the longest vibration. Going all the way up to purple. I'm not gonna go in order. But past these colors that we can perceive with our naked human eyes, you would get to gamma radiations, right? And all kind of let me think. I want to say nuclear, but maybe not. Like, don't quote me on that. But I really can't think of like no other way to say it. But these frequencies are where these other dimensions lie. You know, these other dimensions exist within your body, like literally. Like, don't feel like it's nothing outside of yourself. I know I sound crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't know where to start, you know what I'm saying? Really don't have really too much of a point of reference. But you know, I know I'm gonna have a lot of ears. I speak like this because I fucking awakened. If I say this literally, like I feel like this is something that I've been going through that other people probably interested in. Cause I be seeing y'all like all on the internet, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of y'all be trying to fake like y'all these gurus, like y'all these fucking Mujis, but you not. You just reading that shit from somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? You're really not applying the shit. You know what I'm saying? Really not trying to. Let me see. Like, how could I say it? Really not trying to. I guess really, what gets you to the next level is going against your autonomic functions. I have to quote my man Lenny Honor. Going against your natural way of thinking. You have to think different. You have to think of yourself as an advanced being instead of just a fucking human, just a fucking meat sack. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like your little emotions run you. You know what I'm saying? Like you get, you know what I'm saying? Like you get, I ain't even gonna go there. But your emotions run you. You know what I'm saying? Like we are highly emotional creatures. And that's not even the bad part. That's just your test. You know what I'm saying? It's really so much like I want to speak on, but I can't even really, you know what I'm saying, like put my hand and say like really what I want to say. Excuse me, I may sound like a little scattered for all of y'all like that's listening. Like you may see this video, I may sound like a little tad bit scattered. But we gods, man. We fucking gods out here. You know what I'm saying? Like literally. Like we have abilities. We have it's shit within us, parts of us that we not using on a regular basis. And I'm not gonna say that the government is like oh so against that, you know what I'm saying? Because like they probably knew that you was gonna hear this shit and probably think it was bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like by the end of it, and you weren't gonna dig deep enough within yourself to get to that level. I feel like I'm really like letting the weight off my shoulders here. Like this really feels good. But man, consciousness is a motherfucker. Like I really can't even stay on one topic like how I'm feeling right now. I have to jump around and like bring it all back to one point, you know. But I awakened maybe about a year ago. You know, my emotions got harder to deal with. It got harder for other people to deal with me probably being emotional. That shit start rubbing off on you when you come to that next plateau of what a human can attain. These beings that can plant images into your mind. These beings where you feel their emotional content. Um, man, other dimensional beings. And don't feel like when I say, oh, other dimension, that, oh, you went to outer space some motherfucking where. The next dimension exists right here. The next dimension exists right here. Right here with you. You can jump to the next dimension and disappear from right here and go somewhere else type shit. It's so mind baffling. I need to go do some more research so like I can hit y'all right. You know what I'm saying? I have to be able to come to y'all like fucking Ali Tyson. You know what I'm saying? I have to be able to hit you with that, you know what I'm saying? Hit you with that 1-2. I feel like I can potentially get a lot of followers just because of the being that I know I am. You know, it's gonna be people that hear me and know that I'm not just bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? Like know that I've been living this shit, literally. I ain't gonna say meditation is the key, but that's one way. You know, just thinking differently. This Western way of thinking, I ain't gonna say it's so bad, but it does have its drawbacks. You know, everybody want to think like a man. Everybody's so tough. Everybody's so rowdy, so motherfucking bad it. You know what I'm saying? All these wars and shit. You know what I'm saying? We done got to using guns and shit. Like, I think partially from the food that we eat. You know, it makes us think. Science is showing that all this bullshit, fucking antibiotics and shit is making us angrier and making us physically shorter and, you know, like different shit like that. It's too much really to speak on. I'm gonna get myself together, YouTube. I might post this one. I might not. This may just be like a practice run. This may just be a practice run. I don't know if anybody else out there have got up there to where I'm at. Literally. I don't know if anybody else have, I'm gonna say it bluntly, have transcended this reality. I know I'm gonna sound crazy. I'm gonna sound off my rock, like fell in the fucking Grand Canyon. You know what I'm saying? When I broke through, I was sitting there drinking a beer. I felt so far, like outside of myself, like just endless. Like I went for so long. I had already been using things like telepathy since maybe about 2012. It's 2018 now, so it took me about 5 years to really awaken as to what like another human would call a spiritual awakening, at least my spiritual awakening. We got fucking powers, y'all. Like I'm not saying this all like we got power so that we can be destructive and fucking get back at the government and do a bunch of bullshit. But it's like this is what we are. We are dimensional beings. It's so much more to us. And people be like, shut the fuck up because you comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Just going in the house and going to Snooks, buying your little lunch meat, buying your packs of dead meat. They done went and sprinkled, flop that shit over like in some fucking blood to make it look red again. And then they pack it up and give it to you. Not even saying that that's so fucked up. But still, you know what I'm saying? Like we done came so far. So everybody not gonna hear this message. The ones that hear this message is gonna hit home with you. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna feel it like right off the flip and it's gonna do something for you. How you doing, lady? You know it. I'm out here just